going towards, and I mean, I'm talking of 50 kobo or 60 kobo. Now the land is what? And I'm talking maybe 30 years ago. At the time he bought it, and he said, "Oh, for my children, it's for you." And we were thinking, "Who wants to buy the land in that? This man is not serious." So, but when I dug out the papers 3 years ago, we had some Chinese companies that were approaching us, some churches that are interested in that land, and they're offering millions. So that's land banking for you. The man thought ahead, what can I bequeath to these children? Instead of giving them the money now and letting them squander it, let me put it down. So those land that if the man bought for less than 1,000 naira, then it's now worth millions. So even we are holding on to that. Okay, let's hand it over to our own children. Maybe by then it will be worth multiple millions.
Wow.
Because I don't want to sell right now. I mean, it's prime land right on the edge of the expressway. So that's my concept of what land banking is.
I think you should sell it to us.
for the right price.
We'll talk that business later. Right. So that's actually the concept of land banking, and we've seen people do this over the years. Right. It even happened to Pastor Adeboye. Right. He bought Redeem Camp for 6,000 naira. 6,000 naira. Right. You're even looking shocked. You're looking amazed. And just like his father has done, bought it on pennies on the dollars. Right. That's what land banking gives you. So the common misconception about land banking is that when people are buying land, they buy land because they think they want to live there. Right? If you are buying land because you want to live there, like that's the only thing you are saying. Right? So come and buy land there, you say it's far. Don't think about that. People are actually going to live in those places. So one of the things you have to look at is what is development coming to this area? What are the things surrounding this area? Why is this place a hot place to invest in? Like where we are in Isheri, we have some wonderful industries surrounding this place. We have Channels Television.
Yeah.
The almighty Channels Television. The headquarters is over there.
Just down the street.
Down the street. Yeah. Right? When we were coming, we saw Nigerian Tribune. Right?
Yes.
It's also located in this area. Right? And also, the good thing about this thing is that it's actually in close proximity. I call it Lagos. So I can't believe in here and say I'm staying.
You know the backside here can take you to Ikorodu.
Yes.
We were just talking about that. But sincerely speaking, you can't go wrong with land and real estate. I showed you two of my properties just 10 minutes from here. And as a matter of fact, when Ogun State was building that MTR Gardens, I was like, then I thought, I could live there because I was going to contest for a seat in Ogun State. Oh, if I live here and within 15 minutes I'm in Abeokuta. And that was one of the reasons why I invested in it. But eventually I ended up not living there and offered it for rent. And when that rent money came in, I was like, So eventually I sold one of the properties and I got more than 50% of what and I'm talking within 3 years.
Amazing.
So just a lesson for all of us. I rarely keep my money in the bank. And I keep saying this, I don't keep money in the bank. If I need money, I'm broke. I will have some land somewhere that I can say, okay, and I did recently. I did just 2 months ago. I said, money 6 plots of land gone now. I called my real estate. I said, you will just sell 2 plots for me. I had recently lost my mother and I needed some cash. I have 6 plots now, and I bought that thing that time for maybe 500k. Now I'm selling it for millions. But I totally forgot the thing was there. I thought I was going to build some apartments and things later. So you can never go wrong with land. If you don't build, if you don't live there, I mean, it's always an asset that you can always live for your children, or you can lean on in hard times. The value of money goes up and down.
Yes.
The dollar will fluctuate, but real estate, and the best time to do it is
now.
Oh wait, don't say after I pay my rent next month. The best time to do it is now. I mean, once that money is out of your pocket, you stop thinking about it, but it's invested, and it's already earning you interest, and that's the good thing. I'm very happy for you guys to show me this place.
Show them land now. Show them land. We have land.
Because when we were coming here, I kept asking you, how did you people get land here? Because I know everything is acquired.
Everything's actually gone. And the unique things about this property again is that it actually has a C of O, right? That's a certificate of occupancy, meaning that you can just buy this land and go to rest, right? Be rest assured. And that's one of the things we encourage people to buy from real estate companies. Real estate companies will ensure that they do everything humanly possible,
All your papers are documented.
Yeah.
documented and protect your land. You can see this land is already fenced. You can show them the fence. Show them the fence, there's a gate. Right? Meaning that your investment is what? Protected and secured. So I just want to talk about some of the unique things we do here in Gtext and why we are the best person or the best people that you should invest with. Right? So Africa's biggest developer of green and smart homes. And our green is not just grass. Our green is not just green areas. Our green is what we call renewable energy. Right? So we have what we call solar panels. We have that gives you electricity. Right? This estate is going to have 24/7 power supply. And all our plots are called luxury plots, just like we have in Banana Island. Right? So in Banana Island, our office, one of our offices is in Banana Island, and if you go to Banana Island, you can see only plot of land in some places, but every other places is done. There's drainage, the road is tarred, electricity has been done. That's what we call a luxury service plot. And these are the kind of the plots we'll be having here once our infrastructure is on ground here. Another unique thing that we have is what we call a biodigester that converts all the sewage in the estate into cooking gas. Right? We call that renewable energy. Right? So in normal houses whereby everybody have their own sockaway, right? We will have a centralized sewage system. And we have a biodigester that converts all the feces into cooking gas. Right? And this is fantastic.
It's
Right?
amazing.
It's amazing. Not that you say your sockaway is full, come and
And you
clear
pay.
it, and you pay. Nah, instead things like that are really done. And estates like this means there's no noise, no generators. It's a taboo. You don't even need a generator here. Right. So these are kind of the unique things that we also have in Gtext Homes. And Ms. Vivian, what about our customer service?
Customer service is top notch. You know,
Yeah.
even our customers are watching us. We have a modern way of sending your documents anywhere in the world, and it's only us that does that. No other company. If you like being underground, we'll find you. We'll give you your documents. So it's not a case where you will say, please, I don't want my brother to do. No, our customers are priority to us. And when we mean by top notch, we have 24/7 CRM. That means anytime you want to call us, you can get through to us, and we will give you the top notch service.
Wow. Clap for Gtext Homes now. Right. So we actually have an offer for you. Right. This estate is a prime estate. We launched this estate in November with macaroni and Kitenshaw,
Yeah.
and we had TVC and RIS television covered this event. So the glamorous event, fantastic. Hero was falling heavily that day. I suffered. Right. So we have an offer for you today. So Miss Vivian.
Okay, the offer. I think we should give them the current price of the estate.
Yes.
The current price of the estate is actually 40 million naira. Yes, because when we started with 15M,
Yes.
and we sold out for a lot for people that got it. Then we switched into 30 million naira. But because of